I'm going to make the most of this time until the controllers charge. So we're just going to fly and do the stuff that I know I need to do right now. Alrighty, I need to pull up Twitch. As I sit here and wait for the queue to pop. There we go, Twitch is pulled up. Oh god, I can hear myself. Why? Stop that. I don't want to hear myself. I don't hate the sound of my voice as much as I used to. I've gotten more used to hearing myself. Definitely hated the sound of my own voice there for a while, though. Okay. So, we're doing this until my controllers finish charging. What the fuck is that noise? Is the fuck? I'm getting out of here because I don't know who's moaning and I don't know why, and I'm kind of disturbed. I don't want to listen to this. I'm getting out of here. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm tired of doing world quests. They drive me nuts. I don't like doing them. They're not fun. They take forever to do. I don't want to do that one. That one's always miserable. I need to get more of these moats.
The Felderoi were elves once.
I wish
Now they are
there
monsters.
was like a quest
Birthed in
chain or
chaotic
something I could
energies
follow
of a
right now,
feeling
but I have
arc.
burned through all of them. Please stop talking to me, whoever you are. Veilwalker Faden. Oh my god. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. My fuzzy finnick ass is here. Okay, so real quick, just so we're clear, my goal or my aim tonight was to do ZA shiny hunting. My controllers are currently dead because I had them unplugged for over a week and I didn't realize it. So they're in the process of charging. When they finish charging to an acceptable degree, we're going to swap over to that. Just so we're clear. Anyway, how are you all doing this lovely evening? I'm at least somewhat alert. And that's all I have to say about myself right now. Man, I do not want to do any of these. I am so sick of doing shit. It says slash joke, but I'm just sitting here just imagining what that could really mean. Doing shit. And Infernal just got off work. Congratulations. The good old feeling of getting out of work. 10 times better than any feeling of getting out of school ever. I remember when I'd get out of school, it'd be this feeling of relief. When I get off work, it's just like compacted now. 2 good streams today already? Hell yeah. Wait, what were the streams on? Or like, what was the subject of them?
I do not have a target. I cannot attack that.
I thought about
target.
trying to stream something else, but I think I just want to do something familiar tonight. I just don't think I have the energy to try and dive into something new. But I do have some things on my list, though.
Target something first.
One was art, and the other was modded PvZ. What were they arting? I'm instantly curious. I haven't had any freedom to do art. How do I put this? Freely? Well, you guys know what I've been working on. It's pretty much done now, so I might be able to do some art again here soon, but I already have another thing queued up that I'm going to have to do, so we'll see whenever I get to draw freely again. Their character for use in videos. Okay, that makes sense. Hell yeah. I fuck with that type of stuff. I wish I could sit and do some stuff like that. Get some more stuff that I could use for like art on the channel and stuff. But I'm putting all my time in my other thing. But hell yeah. Uh-oh. When the inspiration hits, it hits. I get it. What kind of sketches? Stuff more for the creature catcher thing that you were working on, or something different?
I do not have a target.
Also, Infernal, I believe the next server is going to be, well, I was going to say packed, but bigger than what it was on the last one, because it sounds like Shadow, Subo, it sounds like everybody's kind of heeding the summons on this one since it's the final one, so we might get a full house, though I still anticipate that Haplo will continue to ditch, because I just don't think he likes Ark, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Hear now the tale of how
Bad
Stonewall
harp sketches?
stole his title of king. Witness the
What is
treachery
this?
he
What is this
showed
quest?
no one
What am I
who bore
okay.
him.
I don't know what's happening here. It's just a bunch of angry dudes. I'm just gonna kill them. Yeah, it's probably gonna be 5, like right off the bat. Shadow usually shows up on day 1 and then we won't see her again just because she doesn't like being on when other people aren't on. And she never like feels fully comfortable doing it. Subo just comes and goes. Just completely randomly. He just didn't participate in the last couple of servers because his PC exploded apparently. But it's like fixed enough now that he's going to be hopping back on. We'll be seeing him. This kitchen more can actually get. See, that's how it was for me. It became a matter of if I do it more, I'll get better at the thing. Yeah, the key with art is to accept that what you do is going to be awful. More people for that very first day the Ark server's live, Infernal's going to go full rap god over something. We're just going to be sitting there having a wonderful time, and all of a sudden just... That's all, folks. But anyway, for the art thing, just to like finish my train of thought before it completely dies. Like, it's one of those things where you have to learn to accept that like your art is, you're not going to be happy with it to begin with. That's the hardest thing to learn. Once you accept that you're not going to be happy with it, it suddenly gets a lot easier. That's what I was fighting over the last year and a half. I was always like, oh, it's never good enough. It's never good enough. And I was like, you know what? It is good enough. And ever since then, it's been a lot easier. Helps that I can see the progress. Also, I figured out that you can abuse this quest. You're supposed to use these stupid ass crystals to go through this canyon, but I learned that if you like follow a specific path here, you can just ignore them completely. Yeah, fuck the network. 2021 didn't know some decent stuff and couldn't accept. Gotcha. Oh, did they fix this? There's no way they fixed it. I just can't find the one. No. Ah. I got this. I can do it. Yeah, there we go. There it is. That's what I did wrong. Spent forever pressing my friend the undo button. That's another thing that I've been working on, is to stop pressing undo as much. Just work over it or erase small things.
It wanders the shadows and plagues this world with illusion.
I don't have to wait for people anymore. I'm just going.
This foul shame.
Hang on. I'm focusing here because I don't want to be the idiot that gets us all killed.
I do not.
Actually, I think there's somebody else in here who's giga-jacked. Yep, somebody else in here is giga-jacked. And they instantly click the thing before I can loot it. Awesome! There's an unmarked white van outside. They have candy. You should go say hi. Why do I not have a pet? Okay, there we go. I have a pet again. This weird. Man, what item level is this demon hunter? What the hell?
Deed is now done. You shall be righteously rewarded.
What did we do? Oh, we completed a quest on accident. You've been unmotivated for a lot longer than you thought. Hey, motivation comes and goes.
Hungry from the
If you try to force it, it usually doesn't end well, trust me.
souls.
There's like, so the trick,
Helheim for a
how do I put this? Something that I've learned is there's a difference between relying on motivation to get stuff done versus just outright learning discipline. Discipline is what I've learned over the many years of writing, and that's the reason why I've stuck with writing so long, and I haven't really wavered on it. It's just purely because I've done it for so long. It's just, there is no motivation factor for me with that anymore, so it's about doing something and building up a habit. Using the motivation to build up a habit, and then even after you, like, you don't have that motivation anymore, you can keep going just purely because you built up so much discipline.
Target something first. I cannot attack that.
Probably just sheer shitload of excitement and motivation. That's my guess.
You all will regret
An unfinished sling?
my realm.
Well, if you don't feel like working on it, you don't feel like working on it. That's not a shame. There's nothing bad about that.
I cannot attack.
Eventually,
that
you
target.
shall regain interest in it.
You have come
out of
far
range.
enough. You will pay for that.
It's like me. I have things around here that I just stopped working on. I know I'm going to go back to it eventually. I'm not worried about it.
I need to target
This is
something
not
The things that stay constant are the writing and the art. You need a new PC, definitely, absolutely. Like, desperately. Yeah, that was... Oh, that's the sling that you gave up on? Was the one that you posted? Did you just get bored of it? And the boss died instantly. That's cool.
You have merely
Can I please loot the box so I can leave? I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to go away.
Seas are unstoppable.
And goodbye, nerds. If you feel like finishing it, you feel like finishing it. If you don't feel like finishing it, definitely don't force it. Trust me. If you try forcing things, you'll usually end up burning yourself out on it and resenting the thing. Trust me. And I keep getting crap. Awesome. I love getting crap. I love crap. Hooray, crap. Woo, crap. Ah. That was Dr. Mario? Not sure if making a meta joke about Dr. Pepper and calling it Dr. Mario or actually talking about Dr. Mario the video game. I haven't played Dr. Mario in a long time. Used to play it all the time, but then things happened. Alright, I can get this real quick from this dude while I'm here. Okay, I had to make sure. I figured that was the case. That it was it was actually like a drink joke. I just had to make sure. In the bag, unfinished. That is not something... I'm surprised there's no videos on YouTube for something like that. There's probably, like, there probably are videos out there of stuff that's, like, close to it. Like, if you knew keywords, you could probably find something for something completely unrelated and then just, like, translate it over to the other thing. But that's, like, a whole nother can of worms, and again, comes down to whether you feel like it or not. Spell, 3 mana, destroy an area. I have no strong feelings about this card, one way or the other. Mostly because I don't understand specifically how strong it is or not. I can't fathom it. I don't know. Noble Blade Master, that's someone whose ass I can kick.
Thugs have been harassing my supporters. Those beasts of
I recognize this dude. 3 mana for something like that is probably fine because you want people to have a way to deal with it, but you don't want the way to deal with it to be so easy to do that everybody and their mother is doing it. Because then said thing will become, well, useless. Why are there so many dudes here with so much health? I'm gonna try to, this week, I'm not gonna try. This weekend I am going to do the final touches on the Ark server, and by that I mean figure out the spawn pools. It's probably gonna take me a hot minute, but I'm gonna work on that tomorrow evening. That's my plan, is to get that all set up. and knocked out and try to get things where they need to be. I need to make a list of myself. On top of that, for some reason I decided that I let one of my coworkers talk me into minis. So at some point I want to get the time to work on these things. Let's see if I can get that in the camera. Good grief. There we go. So at some point this weekend I'm also going to do this. In between all the other stuff that I have to go on. So I need to get the ARC server finished. I need to work on these guys. I need to do the Pokemon Go thing that's happening because that's also going on this weekend. And I still am aware and I have written down that I need to work on the animated emote that I said I was going to work on. And then I also need to start working on the next big art piece, at least the sketching process of it, now that I've got the first big one done. Just kill me now. Just kill me now. I'm not going to be able to get all that done this weekend. There's no way. I'm going to write down a priority list or something. I don't think there's any videos on us because people make and sell those things for like 40 a piece and they've decided to gatekeep the methods. That's possible, but there are so many people making videos out there. Like, I bet you 10 to 1 that there's somebody out there, but it's just buried in the YouTube algorithm. What about Pokemon Go? They have a thing going on this weekend called the Wild Area. So basically, it's kind of like GoFest. The idea is that it's going to make stuff spawn all over the place. And if you have the pass, which I have, it has an increased shiny rate. So it's basically one of the best times to shiny hunt very specific things. So I'm going to go out for a lot of walks this weekend in the cold. God, I hope it's cold because GoFest sucked. It was so hot. And I'm going to just see what I can get. There's nothing specific this time that I'm like adamant about getting though. Like when GoFest happened, shiny Mawile was in the pool. So I like nearly killed myself walking in 100-degree heat up and down a hill trying to find a shiny Mawile. And the second day I was able to find one. And that's the story of how I got Vice in Pokemon Go. So yeah, the Wild Area. It's fun for finding shiny Pokemon. I saw there's a dude there for me to kill. But yeah, I came up with even more projects that I could work on. I really shouldn't have, but some other things crossed my mind. So because of this mini stuff that my coworker has got me looking at now, because of that, I'm starting to think about how this could be, like, something like this could even be applied to what I do for my own, like, stories and worlds, and whether or not I could make something like this. So that's another thing where now I'm sitting here like, you know, I do know 3D modeling, and this doesn't involve, like, coloring or texturing a model. This could be doable, so now I got that to think about, because I cannot help myself. It's one of those things where I just keep finding more and more and more and more things to work on, and the people that know me hear stuff like this and they roll their eyes purely because of the fact that I have such a bad fucking habit of picking up an idea on something and just deciding, I'm gonna go all the way with it. Whee! The memory that still stands out in my head is when Daedalus and I were doing Satisfactory and I decided to do this gigantic ass Goliath monolithic structure. And he was like, why? And I'm like, because I have no fucking self-control. Please help me. And then I was like, I'm never doing this again. And then like the next time we did it, I fucking did it again. It's just because I can't help myself. I am such a problem. Yay, I'm promoted. Who cares? Woo. I'm so happy to be promoted, guys. Yeah, so happy. What gear did I get? Oh, great. I got a useless ring. 5 projects, and this one's... Solidarity. Alright, I need to go and, I keep falling off this stupid-ass platform because I keep trying to fall off, or fly off of it, and there's some, like, barrier where it keeps dismounting me and it's pissing me off. Okay, where am I going? I'm gonna go see if I can kick that thing in the teeth. Harp, drum, DJ, Double H, and the creature catcher. Good God. So many things at once! What is... Oh. I got here too late. Somebody else killed him. That's unfortunate. Well. There are 6 on the hiatus list? Holy crap. Take a little advice from me and finish one project. Don't make a million projects. Don't do a million different projects. Oh shit, he's up there. Why the fuck is he up there? You son of a bitch. You're not supposed to be over there. Well, that fucking sucks. How wonderful that he spawned all the way over there. There's a dude down here, isn't there? Is there a dude in here? No. Why is it telling me there's a dude in here? Pikmin game. Oh, that's right, the Pikmin game. I forgot you were talking about the theories and stuff behind that one. Well, now there's a dude over there. I really want to get these rare elites knocked out. I need 3 of them to finish my quest. And I really need this heroic dungeon. There are 3 dungeons I need it to roll. I needed Blackrock Cold, Halls of Valor, or Court of Stars. I need one of the 3, and then I'm in business. There's a reason it's all on hiatus, because you have opened up way too many projects. You know I'm not wrong. So saith the Finnick. I'm sorry, did my pet just instantly die? Why can't I attack with it? Oh, it's getting feared or something. That's annoying. Oh, am I getting silenced? Is my pet getting silenced? What is happening here? What am I getting hit by? Something is hitting me. Oh. The project is going to get finished. Hey, we did it. We killed him. Awesome. Did that count? That did count. Awesome. We are 1 of 2. I need 2 more. Or 1 of 3. I need 2 more. There. That's English. See, that's the main reason why I cut back on streaming, is because I wanted to prioritize my other projects. So now, like, instead of working on a single book, which has been stuck in purgatory forever, not because of my own fault, honestly, I'm working on 2 of them. And 1 of them we are going to be seeing very, very, very soon. Very soon. Doesn't even include you making it playable on Duelist. 1 step at a time. Where is this thing? Okay, the body has despawned. Now where's the basilisk? I would like to get him in a spot where there's not a whole bunch of other basilisks, because I have a feeling that he's going to do some, like, crazy bullshit. Yep. It's crazy that I'm at the point where I can actually solo creatures with this much health. I don't feel too scared right now. Like, I'm a little worried, but not super scared. What? 13 projects. Good grief. That's so many. Like story series thing concept. Hell yeah. Epic story series thing concepts. What does that mean? Why am I stunned? I don't want to die. Is someone else here assisting, or is it just me? If it's just me, I brought this thing down hilariously fast. But I don't think it's just me. I can't imagine it's just me for it dying this fast. Was it just me? Oh, I'm about to die for sure. Yep. Too many dots. See, that's what I argue for when people spend a lot of time working on these fan universes and things. It's like, you could take that same energy and make it your own universe. That's what always bugs me about the Pokemon fan games, more than anything else, is that you have these people who make these incredible things, and it's like, if you just took all of these fan creature concepts in this game that you have so lovingly crafted and just made your own thing, it would be so much better. Like, Koromon is a great example of someone where we were like, I'm not going to make a fan game, I'm going to make my own game. And then they made their own fucking game, and now they're going to get a second one because, you know, it was decent. Like, you have these other ones where, like, they put all this time into it, and it's like, but why? I mean, Nintendo's already got its Hitman looking for you just purely because you tried. Anyway. Fail. Fair. Okay. Do I not have a pet? Why do I not have a pet right now? I wonder if my controllers are charged. I am not going to have to do shit in here. That paladin is gigajacked. Yeah, he's got 123 million.
I have committed no crime, Tirathon.
Neat.
Whereas you and your associates have to answer for yours.
Oh boy, I get to just turn brain off in this dungeon. Fuck yeah. Not make fan ideas and stuff.
We fought for
Fair.
Illidan. You imprisoned the world's villains here for all eternity. And then
See, mine is always with my own stories and my own universes, where
Often at
as I
great
work
risk.
on my own stories and stuff, I come up with even more side stuff to spin off from the main story. And then it goes
dare
further
speak
and
of
further and further and
sacrifice to
further and
me.
further and further.
I gave of my flesh, my soul. My people shunned me as a freak, and what was my reward? Eternal torment.
I hate
from
this
my
RP. God, I wish there
sisters.
was a way to speed this up.
I live to serve my people, my
I
goddess,
need a target.
expecting neither personal gain nor glory. Can you say the same as you stand there intoxicated with the power of the Legion?
I love RP.
I will serve my people, the exiled and the reviled. I will slay you and all your kin. It's so
There we
good
go.
to fight again.
Why am I bothering to cast spells? He's just gonna instantly gigaback it. Like, what am I thinking?
Thank
Why am
you
I
for your
trying?
help.
I'm just gonna let him do all the
Your
work. Fuck
intervention
this.
saved my
All I have to
life.
do is follow him.
If you
If I
intend
just
to
keep
venture
up with him
deeper,
and
you will
just
find far more
pew pew
terror
every
than
now and then, I'm
lurking
fine.
in our hearts.
He's doing like a couple million damage, you know, but no big deal. I'm sorry, did I say a couple million? I meant a couple 100 million. My poor Hydras. Absolutely getting overshadowed by this nut job psychopath. And
I need
yeah,
a
it's gone.
target.
I'm just along for the ride. Yay! Huh? Oh, this is a first. What's he doing with this? I've never seen anyone do that before. What's the point? Gotta keep up with the psychopath. He's scooting. I want to keep up with the psychopath so I can loot. That's all I want. I just want to loot. I gotta keep going. Jeez, he's already gone. He's scooting so fast. He's already killing the boss.
Visitors, how exciting.
If only I could see the future.
This is hilarious how the discrepancy between these dungeons with the amount of insanity that unfolds is absolutely wild. Where the hell is he going? Oh, he has no idea what he's doing. Yep, bud, it's over here. I don't know what you're doing. What am I attacking over there?
I cannot attack.
But yeah, these dungeons are ridiculous because if you get in here with someone who has like extremely high gear like this dude, like he just flattens everything and nobody else has to do anything. But if you don't have someone like him in the group, that's weird. If you don't have someone like him in the group, these dungeons take substantially longer. And this isn't normal for the game, just so we're clear. I'm curious to see what he does here because well, there goes one of my Hydras. That's cool. I wonder if my controllers are recharged yet. So what's going to happen on the final boss? Because the final boss has some mechanics. What's it going to do?
How utterly predictable. I knew that you would.
I think he's going to hit it once, and it's immediately going to trigger its very annoying RP.
But I stayed just.
You could be the smartest dolphin alive.
To you
I don't know. Dolphins are supposed to be pretty smart.
And now you fools have fallen into my trap. Let's see how you fare. So I will slay you.
And she exploded. Okay, cool. I was curious to know what would happen with that. Alright. Well, that's enough for me. Bye. Those groups are wild. You just go in and then just... Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. You know, there's no reason to keep watching on the phone when you're at your PC. Wow, I got a ton of motes from that. And I got more bronze that I definitely need. I bought all the mounts. I don't have any more need for bronze, so... God, quit giving me these awful neck pieces! God, I'm so tired of getting neck pieces. What's my item level is getting so insanely high if you count everything I'm holding in my inventory. Makes it so freaking annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, typing is way quicker on PC. Who knew? So I'm gonna go back and turn this quest in. And then I want to see how charged my controllers are. Oh, hang on. Give me that. Fuck it. It's a freebie. Please give me some gear that's not... Huh? Huh? Ha! Oh, thank God. Finally. I've been trying to find pants for so long that are an upgrade. Oh my God. We just got like 1,000. We got over 1,000 agility off of that one upgrade, and my item level went up by 2. That may not sound like a lot, but holy shit, that's a lot. Oh, finally. Oh, that's big. Oh yeah, that's gonna feel great now. We're getting up there. Yeah, it's easy to tell when I get excited. It's really easy to tell. Hang on. Look at this. I filled up my water before stream this time, so now when you redeem hydrate emotes, I don't have to sit here and suck the bottom of the barrel of this thing. Just, yes! That's the Steam machine and the Steam frame. I was actually talking about that with Haplo earlier this week. We both saw that, and instantly, for us, it was the Steam frame. We both saw that, and instantly were like, we can upgrade our shit. I'm still using my, God, what is it? The HTC Vive that I got like 7 years ago or something like that. And it works fine. It doesn't feel great to use. So having something that's not, you know, wired down and I can like walk around with and the eye tracking stuff, that's going to be fantastic. The Steam machine, I don't really need. That's not for me. But the fact that the Steam machine exists is insane. Because that little tiny box is going to do numbers, and that's going to change a lot of stuff for people. There's a lot of people that little bastard is going to affect in a very positive way. So I'm excited to see what they do. I think those reveals were insane. Considering they came out of nowhere, it's just like, oh my God, holy shit, what are these? Make a non-Gen 1 through 4 card so I can beat the allegations. You should do a card based off of Flamigo just for the meme at this point.
Our paths cross.
Wait, LTT? Wait, elaborate. What's the LTT? My brain isn't catching up. What does that stand for? No, Flamigo should happen, like, right now. It's never too soon for Flamigo. Is there anything in this asshole that I need? I guess there is. I really do not care about this stuff. You can get Cornelius. I don't need any of this. I'm just going to keep hoarding bronze for the time being and not worry about any of that. I just realized you can't get the spider in this, can you? Wait, can you? Wait, we need to see if we can get the spider. Could do Veluza, though, as long as when you play Veluza, it summons like 20 others, and they all instantly punch the face. It has to be the most aggressive card ever conceived, otherwise it's a disservice. Instantly stops the shiny hunting. There's a rare down here, what the fuck? Is this still PvP hell? Oh, he died instantly. That's neat. It is not PvP hell, it is peaceful right now. Totally not a silver bullet. Instantly destroys shinies. Who was the freak that sold the spider?
How may I help you?
Nothing for sale.
Azeroth must
Nothing for
not.
sale. Fuck. Alright, well, I'll have to continue saving money for the spider. Mana Seeper? I have so many questions about what's going on down here in these sewers. I'm just gonna get out of here. The Veluza gets confused and kills it anyway. That'd be funny. Just instant kill on the Elekid because nobody can tell. No, seriously, a Veluza would have to be like a 7-mana spawn 7/1/1s with whatever the instant attack ability was, like Rush or whatever it's called. In Hearthstone, it'd be called Charge. That'd be like the most fitting thing. Just like a shitload of little bastards that are all going to instantly punch you in the face. Yeah, whichever one fits. That would be like the most fitting thing for that annoying little shit. I don't know what is happening here. I don't know why so many things are getting hostile and what's going on, but I'm just going to leave. There are no other elites that are currently up. That is unfortunate.
Marius and his pet wall managed to reverse one of the demon portals. Pass through and see what
I really was like in the mind for shiny hunting today, so it's really throwing me off not being able to just go shiny hunt since I'm waiting for those stupid controllers to recharge. I wonder if they're like charged yet. Probably not. I'm gonna give them another 20 minutes. Casseroy Lake, yeah. Also known as Casserole Lake. How many moats do I have right now? I have 1. Cool. I wish there was an easier way to collect these without having to go all the way over there. Man, I just don't know what I want to do with this right now. Like I said, I'm just kind of buying time right now. I'm sorry, what? You get... What? That's different. Since when do you collect fragmented epochs for this? What? When did that happen? I feel like that wasn't a thing the other day. Like the other day, it was like giving bullshit. What? Alright, well, I know where I'm going. Area that spawned a 2/1 haste Veluza every turn. Oh god. Double down on it, spawn 2 of them. Make it like a 5-mana card or something. Every turn it spawns 2 2/1 Veluzas. Ow. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple more of these epochs. Okay, that one's not worth the time because that's just 1. This one gives you 5, so I'm going to go punch whatever this is in the face and see what happens.
The Burning Legion marches on High Mountain.
Oh,
our
no!
allies have engaged the demons throughout our
Not the
lands.
Burning
To turn
Legion.
the Tide Champion, you must strike at the heart of their forces.
Oh, I see where his dead body is. It's a Dreadlord.
We have much work to do. Grant this demon a swift death.
Here's a question. Can you play multiple areas at once, or is it only like 1 at a time? He has 843 million health. I'm not really afraid of him. Why is there a shadow puppet of me that's beating me in the ass? Oh crap. That's not going to be fun. 2 per player, so you could have 2 of those lakes active at the same time. Three mana is probably fine. No, I was asking more because I was trying to determine how strong that card is. If you can stack 2 of them at the same time, it's not too bad. But if you're stuck at 1, I don't know how strong that'll be. Why is this awarding 5 for what this is? I remember this one. This is easy. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to come up here and vibe.
Wage war against the Legion in the skies. Give aid to those who have fallen. We must hold this point.
I need a target.
I'm curious to see what happens with that kind of card, because that's one of those cards where on paper it's probably fine, but then like it couples with something else and it just gets absolutely over the like blown out. That was unexpected.
Our riders will take it from here. Continue your fight, champion.
Which one of these doesn't suck? Okay, it's this one. What did I just run it? Okay, I just ran something over. Awesome. I accidentally killed something. Neat. Might have some different stuff on stream in the coming weeks. We'll see what happens. But there were some other game suggestions today that happened. So we'll see if... I need to stop saying I'm driving myself nuts. So we'll see if some Warhammer stuff ends up popping up at some point. I wanted to get into Space Marine 2 when it came out a year ago, but there was just way too much else that came out at exactly the same time, so there was no chance for it. But it got brought back up again today, so that is more on the menu again. Specifically worth calling out that it was Subo that wants to do Space Marine 2, so we will see what ends up happening over the next couple of weeks. Also depends on what happens in December. I don't know what's going to happen in December for me, just so we're clear. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to be out for a week or not, or if I'm going to... It's crossed my mind. Or not crossed my mind. It's something I'm debating, whether or not I'm actually going to bother with Christmas this year or not. I really, 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 really don't want to go back to Missouri. I just don't want to this year.
I need a target.
Although I know that's going to most certainly tick off certain members of my family. I just don't want to do it. What do you realize? That's not butter? Any Pokemon Gen 6 later using the official PR. Yep. Not unless you want to, like, doodle your own. Who is the guy I'm supposed to kill here that I've just not seen yet? Oh. It's this guy.
Underestimates nature's persistence and determination. And yours, I think.
Like, you could just do, like, you know those goofy doodles that people make YouTube shorts out of and stuff? Like, you could just make a doodle where it's, like, the over-the-top, like, big eyes, like, funky-looking little critter. That'd be funny for Veluza. Just make Veluza look like a crack addict.
Demons multiply like rats. Slay this one before it summons more of its foul kin into our world.
I really hope that Veluza's not in the next mainline Pokemon game. It sets a precedent. Not if you only do it for like 1 or 2. Reminder, the Pokemon TCG has that continuing thing. Well, it did. I think they stopped doing it. Where every now and then they would have a card where it was like, it's a Diglett, but then you look at its card art and it's very clearly this Ditto made out of clay. I miss those cards. Those cards were cool. Those cards are shit. Why am I taking so much fucking damage from this guy? To be honest, there's so many people here, I just assumed that he would explode in a ball of fire, but that's very clearly not what's happening right now. I think you should... I just really want to see Veluza as a crack addict. Veluza's like the one Pokemon that deserves to be put in that light. Speaking of which, do I actually need anything from Castle Royale Lake anymore? I don't know if I do. Oh, I actually need Veluza still, ironically enough.
Well done. Your skills are sharper than any weapon of the Legion.
It's like one of those the more you know things where like the star goes flying across the screen and it just says Toffee loves crack
Our forces are gaining
in big letters. You gain nothing. That, huh. The more you know.
My riders will hold the skies while you sweep the grounds.
Where's this guy? There we are.
What wind did you ride it on? Death from above.
I know I need to get this done, so I'm just kind of doing it. I need to do 2 more of these assaults, and then I never have to do these again. Where's the other chest? There it is. Let's get another piece of gear and see what kind of crap we get. That's a belt. That's 20. Wow, we're up to 682. Whew. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, last time I did this, I remember very clearly that it's rescuing the people that's really, really annoying, because it's really hard to find people who need to be rescued here. Okay, got one. Okay, I need 10 of these guys. That's easy peasy. Main categories: epics and legends. Well, those are typically easy to do. There's usually stuff that stands out. Did the resend thing again? Oh shit, it did. There was nothing I could do about this the last time it happened. It just kind of did its own thing and then was just like on cocaine for a hot minute. Yeah. I think you are correct. It is some kind of bug with that specifically. It'll calm down in a minute. Probably. It did last time. I'm going to believe in the heart of the cards and assume that it will calm the hell down. Oh gosh, I have to destroy these stupid energy crystals. Oh, it's mine, bitch! Who popped this thing?
I do not have a target.
Well, he died fast. And I don't think you're... Wait, what? Why? What? Huh? What happened? Wait, you mean like you ordered dinner Chick-fil-A strips and you don't think you're getting them? What happened? I will say that one time I DoorDashed and my DoorDash driver got into a car accident, so that was funny. Like, it's awful for them, but it was funny because it was just like, well, I've never seen that before. Like, huh. Like, cool, huh? Good to know that my cookie delivery got someone's car totaled. Awesome. Way to go, me. My lack of self-control ruined someone else's day and possibly month/year. Awesome. Lugia on the other final lightly dark card. I have no idea what I'm doing for PvZ.
Call down his eagles to aid you in defense of Thunder Totem.
This is an annoyingly long quest, and I hate it. Do 1 plant, 1 zombie.
I need a target.
It is a day for flying.
Flip a coin. Look deep inside yourself, and you shall find the answer.
It is too far away. I cannot attack that target. I need to target something first.
I have just...
You could always do something like peyote, and peyote would probably give you the answer.
I am out of range.
I hear that works. Do what? Never mind.
I need a target.
I can't find anybody. Oh, shit! Oh, thank God I'm bouncy. Well, this is unfortunate. I didn't mean to fall down the hole.
I need to get closer.
It's a hallucinogenic. Pretty sure it is, from what I can remember. Basically like doing shrooms. Yeah, basically. Oh, I hate this quest. I hate this quest. Oh, it sucks. I hate this quest. I despise doing this.
The river provides.
Wouldn't it be so bad if everything wasn't dying instantly because everybody just one-shot stuff? Like, eventually I'll be the one causing this kind of havoc. I know it's coming soon, actually, given how high my item level's gotten, but I still don't like it. There's like a nice middle ground, and we're not in the middle.
Pendulum swings in our favor. Make for the cliffs and dispose of that
Wait,
demon.
where am I going?
I will meet
What?
you there
Go away.
once we've secured
Piss
the
off.
sky.
It's like right when I don't need something, it spawns and starts following me. And just go away, you little bastard. Oh, I got here just in the nick of time for this person to die. Cool. Oh yeah, here we go.
Hero, to me, quickly. We end this now.
Come on. Stop talking. There we go.
The skies call to
I wish they had sped all this up.
Anshe guide you.
God, I hate this queue. Here we go. This queue doesn't work properly, so we gotta sit here with our thumbs up our proverbial butts here for a minute. Oh, I don't have to put up with this if I just fly away and do something else. See you, nerds. Yeah, Casa Roya is massive. I'm just imagining of all the meme areas that you could possibly include if you really wanted to. You could include that random ass puddle of water that's in Celadon where all the Grimer are on. That would be an interesting one. And as we're waiting for this queue, I'm just gonna start murdering random people. Good grief, my damage is getting ridiculous. Gosh, my damage is nuts. And it's gonna get so much crazier. Nope, nope.
I need a target. I cannot attack that.
I like it when I get 4 instead of 3. That's really nice. It didn't give Vaporeon an Evo ability. Man, there's so many Vaporeon memes that you could go with for that one, but none of them are SFW. Oh, getting hidden is actually really good. Way to play in with the abilities. I think they showed that off in the anime at least once, if I remember correctly.
I do not have a target.
OG 43. Yes. It's hilarious how much like this remix is like a snowball. Like you get more gear, which gets you more gear faster, which gets you more gear faster, and it just like it keeps increasing exponentially. It's really nice. I don't like the stuff where you get like an improvement, but then the cost goes up, so it doesn't really help. It always feels bad. It's like, yay, I get more stuff, but who cares because the cost just tripled. How wonderful. I feel so motivated. This I actually feel motivated on because it makes everything so much faster. Really nice change of pace.
I need to get closer.
I'm still keeping an eye on the controllers. I think the controllers are really close. I want to get this this stupid assault done with, and then I want to swap games. And then we'll do that for a little bit. I probably won't, like, I don't think I'm going to stream super late tonight. I'll warn you guys now. I think I am going to probably clock out at my more usual time. Because I want to make sure that I get some sleep tonight. I've been getting rocked. I just cannot, I can't adjust to the time change. It's just wrecking me for some reason. It's never wrecked me quite like this before. It doesn't take me out of the queue if I just leave the zone, does it? I'm just leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. Rectophonics. Yes. Shit. Ew. I mentioned sleeping and immediately it's like, I need to yawn. He's gonna stomp me into the ground. How nice. Oh, he stomped me in the ground. He's also vanishing off the planet. And he's dead. See ya, nerd. And next. Oh shit. 2 evolutions per set. That's probably a good way to do it. Just like trickle them out. I'll be honest. I, as a person, am just kind of burned out on the evolutions. Like, the EVs are starting to kind of go in the same direction for me as like Charizard, Lucario, like etc., where like they get pushed so hard that I just get tired of seeing them.
Our enemies outnumber us.
I don't know how much health this guy has. Oh boy, why did I run into this one? He's got how much health? I think I have made a mistake here. I am taking a ton of damage from things I cannot dodge or block. I may have just pulled an Icarus and I might be floating a little too close to the sun here. Oh, great. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. God, he's just slowly chipping me down. Funny. Fair. I just mean like at one point, like I don't know. It's like one of those things, like Umbreon's a great example where they just use Umbreon for so many things. It's just like, please use something else. Like any of the other evolutions would be great. Like, give Flareon, like, throw Flareon a bone or something. Give Jolteon a bone, like. And then they do things like prismatic evolutions, and it's like, oh great, another Eevee-specific thing, how wonderful. Yay. Or they do another Charizard set, and it's like, oh boy, another Charizard-specific thing. I just let my pet die because I was too busy ranting. No, Leafeon's just completely gone. Like, Leafeon and Glaceon both just never get any attention. Also, their shinies suck, so they got, like, giga-whacked by the Pokemon Company. They were like, don't worry, all our evolutions are created equal except those two. We don't like those two. Fuck those guys. Ooh, I'm starting to take some damage here. I really need my heal. There we go. I think his damage is ramping the closer he gets to 0. That's not good. Oh, come on! I'm like in the middle of... No! He's like so close to dead! You can't do this to me! Not right now! I don't want to miss my cue, but I also don't want to sit here and miss his death! No! Kill faster! Kill faster! Just die!
Well,
That was funny. I'm gonna laugh if I die on this stupid bird because I'm taking bleed damage from that effect he left on me. Imagine like we're all flying in and they just see me in the background just die, just fall on the ground. Like, I don't know what to do with him now. He's back there dead. First expansion has ice stuff. And electric is carried over the base set since base water. Fair. Oh, do we have somebody in here who's Giga Jacked? Oh, we do, don't we? Oh, how wonderful. I don't have to do anything. I just follow along and,
High Mountain stands.
I need to target something.
this dude's like, I can just sit back here and not do anything. Like, why am I bothering?
I cannot attack that target.
Champions, the Legion seeks to infiltrate Thunder Totem from below. Help push
From
them
below? Not from below. From below?
back. One of Navarog's geomancers is sealing the tunnels to stem the
3
flow
new
of
major
Legion
synergies
enemies.
per set.
Defend him at all costs.
That makes sense.
I need
Earbud's
a
nearly
target.
dead.
I need to target something first.
He'll hide all the other stuff. Oh shit, I didn't realize that you weren't at home. Oh, okay. Got it. But hell yeah, I'll be here for like at least another couple hours, and then we'll see what ends up happening. But you have a good one, man. I'll catch you later. Who's this guy? Yeah, he's instantly dead. Okay, cool.
Though only 2 of the tunnels were sealed, every bit helps.
We are ready to attack.
Yeah, I think when we're done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to ZA.
Time to make them pay.
We'll do some ZA shiny hunting, but I do want to
Understood.
investigate going back to Scarlet at some
Let's get to
point.
the rendezvous point.
Picking up where we left off with trying to
shall
finish
reclaim
that off.
the hammer and our lands.
Sure, I can do that. But do you have any machine synergy? That's the ultimate question. Is there machine synergy? Did that fucker just take... Okay, bye. Vehicle or steel. Okay. See, I always end up liking the mechanical themes and the mechanical tribes. The 2 that I always go for is either machine or dinosaur.
Once aboard,
Like in Hearthstone, when Original was playing the Goblins vs. Gnome expansion, I was really digging it just purely because there was so much machine synergy. It was really cool using machines. And on the other side, there was a card game called Eternal that had insane dinosaur synergy among cards that was really fun. It was really, really cool. Unfortunately, that game was just a Magic clone and it didn't end up going anywhere. It still exists, and they still put out content for it, but I mean, nobody plays it anymore. Nobody. The way that you say, like, the magnet stream has metal just makes me think, like, he's just a dude, bro, with, like, really, really long hair, and he's just, like, constantly rocking out for some reason. Like, you walk into the room, and he's just over in the corner, just absolutely headbanging his ass off. Oh my god, these things have tons of health. Well, I can kill these by myself at least. It's a shame that I can't quite keep up with that other hunter. Someday I will be able to. Before this event ends, probably. My god, what is killing me? God. Those things hit hard and they just don't want to die. Okay. Phew. What am I supposed to do? Oh, set bombs. Well, good thing I'm still up here, so I can do the objective. Nope, he's got that one. Okay. I am not engaging that thing until they get in here because I don't want to. Actually, you know what? No, I can engage it. Fuck it. And there's the hunter, and it's gone.
Close call. Thank you for the help.
Okay, I have dibs on this one over
What
here.
a battle. Any moment now, this ship will explode into tiny pieces. No matter. One of our eagles will see you to safety.
Am I done with it? Are we done? I need one more of these and then I never have to do another one again, so that'd be cool.
The skies call to me.
Get me the hell out of here. 682 chests. Ah, I will take that. What is fighting me? Stop it. I like how we're in a completely new area now. I can just teleported us back from where we were originally. Use all of these real quick. We're gonna swap here in a second. I think the controller should be charged again. We'll figure all this out later. There's gonna be some stuff that we're gonna have to mess around with and get straightened out. Oh god, he's punching me in the face! Where did those go? There's one. Well, maybe I just do one more quick thing just so that way I can get the piece of gear that's like about to be guaranteed to drop. I need one mode of harmony. Just one. Oh, for goodness sakes. Work with me here. Okay, no chests, no caches. We just need one mode of harmony. What's over here? Don't know what this is. We're just gonna go do this real quick. Dark typing's fighting over. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, as long as it doesn't get OP.
Dreadroot was once a beautiful wood, but now is overrun
Beautiful
by
wood.
monstrosities
She said
of the
wood.
Nightmare. This cannot stand.
Yeah, that's always the concern when you have like a humongous tribe in a game like that. You do not want the tribe to get out of control.
I do not have a target.
I really wish that cooldowns weren't just so ridiculously strong, so that way I could like have more damage outside of my cooldowns. It's great to press a cooldown and, you know, have it do crazy damage, but it's also like disappointing to live the rest of the time. Like, I would rather most of the time things be exciting rather than it's like, yeah, I get to press my one button and do things, and then I wait. I don't necessarily know that I'm a fan of that. We'll see what happens with the next expansion.
I do not
But
have a target.
always been a sore point for me. Anyway. Go for it.
This land may never fully recover from the evil
Chest.
that has infested it.
And piece of
We
gear.
must do all we can.
Okay, it's not awful, but it's not great. I wish I could stop getting wrists. What is attacking me? Stop it. I think I have an item in here that I need to use that I didn't use, but I don't know where it
I'll
went.
get something first.
What is it called? Dang it, I don't remember what it's called now. I must have already used it and I just don't remember using it, but I thought for sure it was still sitting in my inventory and I just kind of forgot about it. Oh well, it's no biggie. 674 item level. Feels good. Okay, now then, my controller should be charged, which means I'm going to swap games. Give me 1 second here. And then we'll do this for a little bit until I get burned out, and then that'll probably just be it for the night, just because, like I said, I just don't have the energy. Or I don't have the, it's not that I have the energy, I just want to make sure that I'm good to go tomorrow. I got so much that I need to get done this weekend that if I screw up and don't get it done, I'm going to be in a world of hurt. All right. Hang on. There we go. Okay, are you back to life? Yeah, that's better. It's the first time that I've ever opened these and just not had any power in my controllers. Okay. Give me a second here because I got to figure out where my video capture is. There it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Start the software. Start the software. Okay, we're good. Feels weird holding the controllers again. It's been a while. Get that mouse off the screen. Oh, what the heck was going on in here last time that we were on? Let's see. Oh, yes, our box of shinies. How wonderful. Okay. I remember what I was doing. I just don't know what I want to swap to now. I should go back to doing this because I still need to get this stupid Stunfisk. Let's do this a few times and see what happens. Yeah, I have like at least 20 shiny Litleo at this point across all of my games, and it just keeps getting worse. No, it's not. It's unfortunate that Litleo is the passive hunt method, because it just means that you just get a ton of them, and I don't need a ton of these things. I don't need... The ones that are in that passive hunt is really unfortunate, because I really don't need any of them except Flabebe. And yes, I will continue to pronounce it as Flabebe because I think it's funny. Reset this a few times. And then we'll go in and we'll check the Carvanha, or not the Carvanha, we'll check the Stunfisk, and then we'll keep doing this for a while until I get bored and we'll swap around to a new spot. I really wish they had done something different for the shiny hunting in this game. It's insane to me that their strategy for shiny hunting in this is to literally just keep flying to the same area over and over and over. Like, oh my god, what were they thinking? I don't think we have anything that's spawned here. I don't see anything on the other side. I forgot, nighttime sucks. Four mana, 4/3, strike through, splash damage 3. So So splash damage, remind me again what splash damage it does. It's like I can read it and I think X damage to the minions next to the one attacks. Okay, that's what I thought. That card is like overwhelmingly way too strong. I don't even need to hesitate on that one. I can tell you right now, that's I think that's way too high on the splash damage. The fact that it has splash damage period is insane. That just makes it like insanely strong. 5 mana? You could honestly make it 6. Just the fact that it has splash damage at all is very, 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 very strong on any card. Speaking from experience on that one, anytime you see something and it's like it hits the cards next to it too, it's just, you instantly know it's like, okay, this is going in some broken deck. Someone is breaking the game with this, and 9 times out of 10 it goes in the OP deck and it's got some insane strategy every time. So anytime I see splash damage, I instantly am like, because the problem is it becomes a multiplicative thing if you have other cards that deal damage. On top of that, as a baseline stat, having the ability to splash damage kill aggro decks is insanely strong. Got an alpha, that's neat, I think. Yeah, I would see what they say. Definitely get a second opinion on that one, but my gut instinct is holy shit. This is the type of game that makes me want to fall asleep. So this is definitely not a smart game to play when I'm already feeling tired. Sitting here and just resetting over and over again is just like... it's brain off. Also, swapping and doing this, I don't know how many shinies we're at now overall. I just know that, like, we're roughly... like 550, so a little over halfway through the living decks. Oh, oof. Well, hopefully they get better soon. I'm just imagining like the instant they get out of the hospital though, like you just fucking flood them. Oh, they are better. Okay, cool. I'm imagining that you just absolutely mollywop them with cards. Oh, I misread that. I see. No, I misread that. I see how I misread that. They better got me because I thought for some reason my brain put a there in there. If they die, you'll kill them. You're so dead, you die twice. So nice. We shall die twice. All right, let's check again. Son of a gun, thank you. Oh, okay, cool. Neat. Bye. I'm never coming back to this area. Goodbye. There's nothing else here I need or want. See ya. Yeah, there's nothing else there. I mean, maybe the Clauncher, but even then, I can get that from another game much more easily. So, yeah, I'm never doing that again. Have a nice day. Canonically live in hell. Yeah, let's do this area again. We need a binocle. Binnacle. It's not penny for your thoughts. It's binnacle for your thoughts. Get it? Never mind. That's the alternate form that we need for that Pokemon is instead of Binacle, it's a steel type and it's called Binnacle. I'm kind of proud of myself for that one. I think that's a funny one. I feel like if you already are saying that you have like a ton of shadows, you probably don't need to go out of your way to make more. Even if it is to fill like an empty slot for like epic or legendary. Oh my gosh. You guys think a shiny has shown up yet? I wonder how like I wonder how many times I've like gone way overboard and like reset for more times than the shinies showed up. Like I wonder if there's been an instance where it's shown up the first time, but I just kept resetting over and over and over. That's like an insane amount. You can make cards for things that aren't shadows, just saying. Other types exist. Excuse me. Well, there's a big dog. Nothing. Holy crap, that's a lot. Okay, so Shadow isn't the most insane. The way that you were talking made it sound like Shadow was like the biggest tribe in the game by a mile. Speaking of steel, wait a minute. I need to go for Hone Edge again at some point because I need one more of those. I need one more Hone Edge and then I never have to worry about Hone Edge ever again. I've got a weird headache right now. I miss the Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting method. Like, this method is efficient for getting shinies, but I miss having the ability to run around in the open world and, like, exist. It's annoying to me that, like, I have to sit here and do this. I really don't want to see any pink rabbits over there. I do not need more shiny Baneri. Speaking of things I don't need, let me go check and see if Swablu has spawned. I've been ignoring that one. No, fair. It's understandable. Oh, wait. Okay, well, it wasn't a shiny, but I forgot that it wasn't Swablu that's up there. It's Scatterbug, which we do need. We need 2 more Scatterbugs, so that's fine if we get one of those. I want them to push an update to Scarlet and Violet that adds in this same shiny mechanic that they have. Like, push an update in there. It saves 10 of them, makes a sparkle noise again. Please. Do that and I will literally not shiny. I will not use sandwiches ever again in that game. I will just run in circles. It'd be so nice. Making it so Shadow Power cards have unique card art when powered. Oh, that's sick. They did something like that in Hearthstone too, literally with Shadow. It's because there's a Shadow Priest in Hearthstone. That dude from Poison Bugs. What? You're basically like speaking French. Barnacle. Still no Magikarp. Yeah, exactly. See. Trying to think as I'm resetting here where I'm gonna go next. I could go for Phalanx. Go for Phalanx and the Frog. Phalanx and the Frog. That sounds like a weird start to a story. And this book is called Phalanx and the Frog. It's a story about a Froakie that thinks it's a Phalanx and just follows the others. You won't believe what happens when it Mega Evolves. It was a bug. Bug. I need to go for Aron too. I need Aron and I really need Helioptile. Helioptile is gonna suck. There's no easy way to reset for that one. I don't think there's a way to reset for Helioptile. I don't even think there's a bench nearby, so you definitely can't use the fly method for it, and I don't think you can bench either. I think you literally have to fly in, run around, and then reset. Speaking of which, we should just go over here and do let's do a look around and just see what this looks like. Because there is no real easy way to get Helioptile in any other game. So we know we're stuck with this. Oh boy. I don't see any benches. No benches. Oh god, I amuse myself. I'm not gonna explain why I'm giggling. Funny meme in my head. Why is this blinking? Okay, please don't. Getting applications that I'd rather not look at right now. I would really like to not bother me. The other annoying thing about shiny hunting in this game I figured out is apparently the shiny sparkle noise doesn't go off on these things unless you actually get them out of the ground. So that's cool. It's also annoying that I'm pretty sure Helioptile will not spawn if it's raining. Yeah, I think this is the only way that you can reset here. I don't think there's any other method. I think it's just do this, run in, and then run back out. So it's definitely slow. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a very slow method. Let's not do this tonight because I don't feel like doing this specific hunt right now. Let's take a look at some other areas and see what we're looking at. There's the only thing that I could need from that area is Audino, but that's a rare spawn there, so let's see. Realistically, hunting that is not worth it. I want to get a Mawile. I don't know that I'm feeling it tonight. I do need more Dynamo, but it's honestly probably easier to do it on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. There's no easy way to do Watchog there. I really don't need anything from that pool, which is surprising. Well, I do need Vanillite, but might be easier to get Vanillite in this one, now that I'm thinking about it. This one I need Phalanx. Froakie would be nice. Weedle, Scatterbug are the ones from here. Don't really need any of those other ones, though. I need Klefki. Probably not the best place to be doing Klefki hunting, though. That was just RNG. We've already done that one. Technically, let's go over here for a second. I do not need Pumpkaboo or Gorgeist, but I do need the bugs. I need all the bugs. Every time we land here, it's gonna make that noise. Whatever that noise is, I can't even mimic that sound. Oh, something aggroed me that time. That's curious. What got me? Pumpkin? Oh, neat. An angry pumpkin is attacking. I'm just debating. Like, there's so many things I can go for right now, but I just don't know what I'm feeling. I think the problem that's what's happening right now, I'll be completely honest. Like, with everything that I have planned this weekend, everything I know I need to get done, it's really hard for me to think about this. Because I'm just thinking about all the other stuff. I can't stop thinking about all the other stuff. There is no bench here. I'm trying to find a bench to swap the time of day. It also sucks that there was like no like mount or any kind of way to move faster that was introduced in this game, like Koraidon or Miraidon. Like, being stuck in running slow mode the whole game kind of sucks, even if the city is really tiny. There's a bench. I also want to know how psychotic it looks if your character just sits on this bench for 12 straight hours doing nothing. Can you imagine how psychotic it probably seems to people? They're just like, what is he doing? He's just sitting there menacingly. Alright. I need a reminder of what actually spawns over here at night, because I don't remember. Is it Audino and Kangaskhan? There's at least a ton of Kangaskhan. Still hear some Bow Wows. So Furfur is still here. I can't remember. It's been so long since we've done a dedicated hunt here, and by that I mean over a week. Oh God, it's just all Kangaskhan. I do need a Kangaskhan. Seems like it'd be pretty easy to get if we just sit here for a minute, so. Too bad Drampa isn't in range for this one. If Drampa was in range of this one, it'd be way better. Drampa's another one of those that I want to get at some point, but it's just going to be borderline impossible in this game. I had to double check that Kangaskhan for a second. It was like partially clipped in the green, so the shade looked off, and I was like, wait a minute. Yes, I know what a shiny looks like. I know it's not green. I was just saying the green made it look lighter than what it normally is, and I was like, I hit that point of the night where I'm apparently just going to chain yawn. I guess I said it best when we swapped to this game, that this game with the shiny hunting method is really, really, really good for hypnotizing a person to sleep. Like, man, I wish there was literally anything else I could do to shiny hunt in this game. I really wish there was. I would love to have the ability to just, like, if I could run around the map and have that be somewhat viable, that'd be great. Unfortunately, it's not. Because the problem is, with running around the map, you just get things spawning on rooftops, and then you get stuck trying to go on the roofs and doing it. It's collectively annoying. My god, those things make psychotic noises. What was that noise? I'm gonna go check the roof spawn. There is a roof spawn in range of this reset point, so I'm gonna go check and see if that one may have popped. I am also aware that there's a really good chance that there's a shiny on this map already that I just don't know about. Like, with how often I run around, it's entirely possible there is already one on a roof somewhere, and I will never know. I will find it at some point later on and wonder to myself, how long has that been there? They're in the trees. That's what I'm expecting, like some random thing that's just been in a tree the whole time. But it's always just been like slightly outside of range. I reset on this spot very frequently because this is one of the easier spots in this game to reset on. It's more effective. There's like 30 things that are in range of this spot, so it's pretty fast to get a shiny here. But there's also a tree in this spot that I sometimes forget to check, and I kind of expect every time I come back here to see like the tree just light up. I also am really glad that Infernal added that thing to just filter out bot spam, because it's really nice when auto mod just takes a bot out on its own. Looks at tree 18. There was a video on Reddit where somebody managed to get hang on one second. Let me show you what happened. I can't help it. I'm really, really, really exhausted. Let me show you what they showed off though, because this was hilarious. So where is it? Did I run past? Oh yeah. This wall here with all these Spinnerack, they sat here and reset on that until every single Spinnerack was shiny. So they walked up to it and the whole side of the house basically exploded in sparkle. You can interpret that however you want. Just die on your PC. I'm gonna die on my PC too if I keep yawning. It drives me nuts. I just can't stop. I don't see any monkeys. I need the water monkey, 2 grass monkeys, and 2 fire monkeys. So I have to keep checking that roof until we get all of them. I'm glad they're at least easy to get because I don't want to ever have to hunt for these again. See no evil, speak no evil. Hear no evil. Every now and then a joke pops in my head and it's like, no, I can't say that. I like how I'm doing this so fast the music isn't really even getting a chance to start. Also, with this nighttime music, there is a segment in this song that I'm 100% convinced they just ripped it straight out of the Mushroom Kingdom. It sounds identical. Alright, let's see if anything popped. Anything popped? Any poppage? Any poppers? Nope. Nothing in the graveyard. I like how Pokemon Go did it first, and then Game Freak was just like, you know what? We need to have people hunt in a graveyard in this game too. The motivation doesn't exist, huh? No, no shiny there. We need a Honedge or a Elemental Monkey or a Watchog. Or one Ghastly. I do need one Ghastly still. Hundreds of characters somehow. That is surprising. I feel like this ties back to our conversation about motivation and stuff. If the motivation is just not there, it's not going to happen. Oh yes, I could have gone without knowing this one single detail. That kid, what the fuck? What? Yeah, that's definitely information that doesn't help anybody. That'd be a weird card effect too. Three mana, 0/4 at the end of every turn spawns a droplet. I don't know what the effect is. I'm just telling you what it does. Jesus Christ. Help, it's cursed. I'm kind of realizing how insanely lucky I got with the Honedge. It's kind of funny. There was like basically no phases. We had like 2 things before we got the Honedge last time, and it only took like 20 minutes, so... I'm sorry, was that? No, it's just a regular Badu. Those are just regular monkeys. Holy crap. It's riveting gameplay. It's so riveting. I still think it's funny that the music just never gets a chance to start because we're just doing this so fast. At least the good news is we're probably only like 2 or 3 months out from getting the announcement of the next Bank Series game, so hopefully the shiny hunting method in the next games don't suck. Man, I really hope it's not just Scarlet and Violet for like another whole generation. I don't want to repeat a Sword and Shield where the shiny hunting just is basically non-existent. Sword and Shield, again, I will continue to harp on this. I did not like Sword and Shield. The shiny hunting method in that one sucked. Though it did eventually get a decent shiny hunting method with the adventure mode, but still, at the initial launch, it sucked. You get to cook calzones. I would take it. I would still take it, because at least that's doable. I could sit there and make a calzone, damn it. Just don't make me do what we had to do in Sword and Shield, please. Don't force me to rely on the pseudo method, and don't force me to, like, just run my face into encounter after encounter and basically full odds time. That's not a shiny monkey over there, is it? Their colors are like really hard to tell apart. I'm pretty sure that's just a normal monkey. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's normal. I don't think it's dark enough. It's a very dark red when that one goes shiny. Going into the Cal Zone. I anticipate that the shiny hunting method in the next mainline Pokemon game, because they really like pushing their raids, I think it will somehow still be tied into doing raids. I bet it will still be some resource that you need to get from raids because they really want to push that for reasons that I don't fully understand because I don't see the appeal of the raids. And I haven't met anyone who says that they see the appeal of the raids. I don't think people like doing the raids. I'll be completely honest. It's one of those things that exists and people will like sort of do them, but I don't think there's anyone who's avidly just like, yeah, I love doing the raids. Woo! I don't think those people exist. All Pokemon are shiny locked except for those in raids. Well, we're not shiny hunting in that game. Unless the odds of the raids is like 1 in 20. If it's a shiny only from raids and it's 1 in 20 like a Pokemon Go, then it's worth it. I almost said Pokemon game for some reason. My brain is just absolutely short-circuiting right now. Yeah. Once every few months, it's like okay to do them, but even then, it's still just like, oh God, I don't want to do this. Which is why I feel no guilt about doing the strategy to just get infinite Herba Mystica, because it's just like, this sucks. I enjoy shiny hunting. I enjoy running around and waiting for that dopamine hit of seeing something shiny, shine. I don't like sitting there and beating my face against a raid encounter that takes, multiple minutes to get through over and over and over and over and over and over, and maybe come away after an hour with like a sandwich or two worth of Herba Mystica. It's so aggravating. I can't believe that something hasn't gone shiny here yet, because usually what I was experiencing before when I was doing this offline is in this exact spot, I was getting a shiny roughly every, roughly every other batch of these. I would do 10 at a time, check, 10 at a time, check, and it was usually every 20 I'd see one. So we're a little over odds right now. Yeah, so it was not a shiny last time. If that one fire monkey was still there, I was going to check it. Oh man, I'm falling asleep here. It's hitting me early tonight. There's too many nights of just not sleeping. Too much stress at work. Too much stress at home with the stuff that I'm trying to get done all at once. Like, holy cow. I'm feeling it. Too many disasters. Like, oh my God. Over the last week, like, it's been insane. It's like every single day something awful has happened for like a week. It didn't really stop until like yesterday. Is when it finally stopped, and yesterday nothing bad happened, and I was like, oh, this is wonderful, nothing bad happened for once. Oh. I got some recovery to do. I got some serious recovery to do. Alright, let's do another check and see what happens. Did we get one? Honestly, I kind of want to go back to Arceus and do some shiny hunting in Arceus for some reason. I don't know why, but the shiny hunting in Arceus just sounds appealing. I think it's just mainly because this shiny hunting method is just kind of lame. I also think it's funny that if anybody recalls, when I was playing through this the first time as a casual playthrough, this outfit that I'm currently wearing, I hated it. I still hate it. I'm just too lazy to go and change it. I don't think any of those are shiny, but I'm just going to go over here and do this just to see. Yeah, no noise. Oh! Guys, we found the weed. We have the weed. Weedle. Weedle is taken care of. At last. So I have a Weedle and a Kakuna, so I need one more Weedle, and then we're done with the Weedle line completely. I'm so glad that we don't have to look at Stunfisk ever again. Wonderful. Excellent. Cool. I dig it. Nice. I still think it would be funny if in this first batch of cards you just include Louie's Nana for no reason. I still think it would be hilarious. Oh, speaking of which, the Pikmin 4 update got rid of auto-locking. You can turn off auto-lock in Pikmin 4 now. And there's a hard mode in Pikmin 4 now, so I kind of want to go back and replay it here at some point. I don't know when I'm going to get the time. It just depends on when I feel like streaming it. Can't put Louie's name. I mean, not with that attitude, you can't. But if you believe in the heart of the cards, she will find her way into the game. Like, it's like a 3 mana, I don't know what the mana cost is. Who cares about the mana cost? Like something where she's like a 0/5 or something. And like at the start of every turn and the end of every turn, she spawns like a 0/1 pie. And when the pie dies, it restores health to your hero. So she just spawns healing items basically. But the healing items have no attack, so it's up to your opponent to hit them. Or do you find a way to give the pie attack? It's always fun when there's a card that definitely shouldn't be able to attack, and then like it gets attacked, and you're like, well, this is weird. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of. The funny things, like in Hearthstone, every card had voice acting in it. So it was funny when you had a card that was a 0 attack card, so it was never intended to attack, where it'd be forced to attack. There was always some funny voice line that went with it. Like I remember the what was it, Doomsayer? Or Doomcaller. I can't remember its name, but it was like a 0/7 4 mana card or something like that. When it was like at the beginning of next turn, it destroyed everything on the board. So there was no chance for it ever to attack. But if you use silence on it, so its attack didn't go off and it didn't kill itself, you could give it attack and then, you know, slam it into an enemy minion. And it was funny because his voice line became, did I miss it? Because, you know, he missed the apocalypse because, well, he didn't die. He got silenced. Bought food from the gas station or something. The bag was full of weevils. There's a 0 attack that transforms at the start next turn, so why would you give it? It's probably the meme. That's the joke. That's the joke. But yeah, I'm all for the weird cards where it's just like, this is an inanimate piece of food and it's attacking the enemy. How is this happening? Was that a shiny, or was that just, did my eyes just play tricks on me? My eyes must play tricks on me. I thought for a second I saw a shiny, but that wasn't a shiny. It was just a Ghastly with a weird shade on it, it looked like. Alright, let's see what we see in here. It's always fun when, like, you spawn into this graveyard, and the instant you phase through that gate, something sparkles. It makes my heart stop every single time. Spawn, enter gate, instant shiny sparkle. Always is like, Alright, well, Honedge is now off the menu. But we can fix that real fast. I will also, there was somebody on Reddit who called out the fact that it's insane that this city is one single song. No matter where you go, it's one song, basically just looping endlessly. It didn't bother me at first. Okay, that's not a shiny. Had to make sure. But I will say it is getting a little old that it just constantly loops. Oh, I need to bench myself. Where's a bench? I need a bench. I have no benches. Oh, there's a bench. Son of a bench. Oh, bench. Yes, I want to hang out here to nightfall. I would not have asked otherwise. Oh, that's so depressing. The $80 game that had a budget of like 13 million and easily made like a crazy amount of money had to cut costs on the sound. But first, before they cut before they cut the sound, they made the hard decision to literally cut the rest of the continent. And they were like, you know what? We can't do a whole region. We're just going to cut down to a city to cut costs. I still find that insanely infuriating, I will say. Like, it bothers me that there's not more to explore. It really bothers me. I like exploring. That's what I like doing in games. That's what I like doing in Ark. It's what I like doing in Scarlet. It's what I like doing in Scarlet and Violet, was exploring and seeing all there was to see. It sucks that I'm compacted in this tiny, tiny city with distinct areas where Pokemon can only spawn in these tiny little spots. It's, I don't know. It's like fine, but it's like not fine at the same time, if that makes sense. Ah! Imagine if this took place in Geosenge. Oh my god. Yeah, there's just like the middle of the map, like, can you imagine if it was Geosenge and like the entirety of this area is just a gigantic hole for no reason? And like the rest of this is just nothing but burned buildings and like markers of where people died. What happened to those people? I'm pretty sure a good chunk of them technically died. Like, I'm pretty sure that canonically a lot of people died and a lot of it got washed over because Pokemon was still not doing anything too edgy back then. But I have a feeling that if that was in today's terms, I'm pretty sure that people would be dead. Like, old man Gary down the road walked out his house that day and looked at the giant flower that was hanging out nearby, and he's like, oh, look at the giant flower, it's so pretty, and then he died. Rest in peace, old man Gary. Wait, which one? Oh, what? You mean with the, with like the laser beam stuff that's chasing all the heroes down and taking them out one by one by one, but Kirby somehow lives because he has plot armor? Yeah. Yeah, I said that's old man Gary just getting absolutely obliterated. Opens his door. What a lovely... Psst. Gone instantly. Ah, poor old man Gary. As the kids would say nowadays, he's dead as hell. Oops. Oh, wow. Oh, God, that's right. I forgot that everybody was in the pits at that point in time, so, like, anything Pikmin related, it was like, oh, a droplet! A single bit of hope! I wonder if we're going to see another Pikmin game. I like how every time I say Droplet, that's going to be what's referenced now. How wonderful. That's exactly what I want Droplet to be associated with on my stream. What in the world? How did I get over there? Okay. I still feel no desire to go for the fossils. I don't want to do it. It's just such a... I don't want to sit there and reset the fossils at full odds. I would rather Masuna method those things. The only fossil here... No, not yet. No, not so long as my friends remain substantially older than me. For the most part, we're good. The only person that I know who's like substantially younger than me, well, is you at Infernal. Every other one of my friends is like 15 or 20 years older than me, so I'm just kind of sitting here like, I'm fine. I'm not completely old yet. Have you ever heard of the phrase, I don't have to outrun the bear, I just have to outrun you? It's like that, except with age among friends. It's funny because to my friends, I am to my friends what you and Infernal are to me in terms of age. Yeah, that means I'm an Olympic runner compared to them too. That's the funny part. Because it's like what? It's like a 12-year age gap between like me and Infernal. It's more than a 12-year age gap between me and the others. Oh yeah, I do need to drink up. I don't want to be completely messed up. Oh my god. I am so glad. My god, it's huge! I have not seen an alpha like Patrat that up close yet. That is surprising how much bigger that is. That's what she said. I'm gonna start writing down ideas for stream and like other games that could be streamed just to keep things like fresh. Because I don't want to get stagnant. I want to keep things interesting, almost more for myself than anything else. Maybe we will do Pikmin 4 here at some point soon. Go back and revisit that and see if this is a new mode that everybody's talking about. We're gonna find another multiplayer game. Excuse me. I will say, now that I'm like paying attention to the Warhammer universe and I'm not just like mostly ignoring it, like I kind of want to go and check out some of the other games from Warhammer that existed at some point and just start kind of going through some of these, but we'll see. It does not feel... I am not going to... I cannot adjust to this time change. It is absolutely killing me. Because I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the time, and it's like, yeah, it's probably close to 11 by now. And it's like 10. It's like, why? I wish there was just like... oh, God, I hate the time changes so much. I really, 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 really am... I've been against the time change thing for so long now. If I didn't have a job that required me to just, you know, change my schedule and go along with it, I would absolutely ignore it and just leave my clocks the same. I would be that guy. What? Also, speaking of which, if I didn't have a job, I'm pretty sure that I'd be like borderline nocturnal. Those are still not shiny. I think I know what it is. I think I know what the shiny is. And that's really unfortunate because I'm really getting sick of catching these things. What's funny is this is the second time this has been shiny. Which is why I instantly knew what it was as soon as I heard the noise. That is not the first time that I have landed on that bird when it has been shiny. It's probably not the last either, unfortunately. Oh my god, I wish I would stop getting that bird as a shiny. I don't need more Fletchling. I've got so many of these now. We have the full Fletchling line on Scarlet and Violet. I have a competitive Fletchling somewhere. I have like 4 of them now in this game. Stop giving me these birds. It's like I made a point of going and getting Talonflame back in the day because Talonflame is really good competitively, or at least was good competitively, so I wanted one. And now I've just got like 10 of them that I can put over here with the 20 Litleo that I have. At least with Talonflame, I like Talonflame. Whereas with Litleo, this thing could be deleted from the game and I would feel nothing. Even with its Mega, I don't think Pyroar's Mega is that good. I don't think it's a good design. Like, when Mega Pyroar was described, my initial thought was, oh, this could be really interesting if they do it right. And then it came out, and it's like, well, they just took the hair from the male and the hair from the female and put it together, and that's it. And that's just boring. They could have, like, you know, done it up a little more, made it a little more ridiculous. But nope. Nope. At least Mega Starmie got legs. Off the official fighting wiki? Oh no. Why do I feel like this is going to be NSFW or something? Oh god. Is it going to be... What the fuck? What the fuck is that? I don't understand. What? Huh. Oh god, I forgot you sent me the Joker thing. God, I forgot about that. I just glanced up and saw that a previous one. It's been so long now, I forgot about that one. Gosh dang it. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm still waiting for one of those spiders to turn shiny. Ah, yes, Batman's nemesis, the Jerker. Oh yeah, one time when I was doing resets here, I had a shiny noise go off right here in this spot, and it was something way the hell down there. I don't remember what it was now. Nope, still no monkeys. We're gonna be resetting in this spot for a very long time. Buttman, nice. Wow. That leaves a lot to be imagined on how one defeats the other. This has been the hardest it's been to stay awake. Like, I know it's been a meme lately with me beating a dead horse and talking about how hard it is to stay awake. It is really kicking my ass tonight. No! That's a shiny. There's a shiny on the screen. That's definitely a shiny. Yeah, that's 100% a shiny. We're done with Ghastly. That's funny when, like, you just reset here over and over and over, and it's not the shiny noise going off. It's just seeing it through the gate. Local Finnegan beats dead Mudsdale. Yep. I like how I saw that from a mile away. Instant lock-in in the middle of resetting. I saw it for a single frame, and that's all I needed to see to know. We are done with the Gengar line. Anything else after this is just unfortunate. Also, there's that GIF of the guy. He's got like, it's that old-timey photo where he's got a stick. And they just like animated his arm where he's just smacking the horse with it, just like really obscenely fast. I want that same GIF, but it's like a Mudsdale just lying on the ground and Finnegan's just holding a stick and just beating the crap out of it. Because that would be funny to see. That would be worth having like somewhere on stream at all times, just beating the dead Mudsdale. I'm sorry, I keep yawning. I cannot control it. Believe me, if I could control it, it wouldn't be happening. I'm going to look and see what other games that we can do. And see if I can, like, sprinkle in some other things. Even when the ARC server pops up again, I'm going to be doing a lot of the ARC server, but I'd like to keep things on stream at least somewhat, like, broken up a little bit, so it's not just ARC for the next month. So I need to find some other things that I can just, like, some things that I can sprinkle in as just one-offs. So they have to be small enough to do in a one-off stream, but, like, interesting enough that I feel the need to want to do it. And that's a very hard thread to find. Typically when I start playing a game, like, I want to go all in on that game and ignore everything else, gaming-wise. I have a hard time doing more than one game at a time. Like, if I'm doing ARC, I will just do ARC nonstop until I get bored with it. And then I'll switch to something else and do it nonstop until I get bored with it, and so on and so forth. It's hard for me to, like, do an hour of ARC, an hour of something else, an hour of something else. Like, that's just not how my brain works. Obsessive fixation. That's what I'm going to call it. We're the worst with it when it comes to Satisfactory, though. I think Satisfactory is probably the worst with the obsessive fixation, where when, like, Satisfactory starts, it's like everything else just stops. It's really easy to get lost in a factory builder. Factorio is the same way to a degree. But Factorio is so much math that it usually just shuts me down. At least, like, Satisfactory, like, places a lot of emphasis on, building. My brain stopped for a second. Tomb Brain didn't make... It's late at night. I don't think any of us are adjusted to a time change yet. At least that's my excuse. And it's the end of the week, so... In the end of the week, late at night. Time change was only like a couple weeks ago. We're all feeling it. We are all feeling it for sure. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I am very much feeling it now. It would be about this time when, like, if I was on a voice call with friends, somebody would be making a comment by now about like, yep, I can hear in your voice you're going down. Like, yep, I'm not gonna be able to stay awake much longer. Sound like Jerry? Who the hell is Jerry? Who the hell is Jerry? Oh, of course. The odds of that fletchling spawning are so low, it's really annoying that I keep finding that as a shiny. It's like a 1 in 8,000. It's like a 1 in some crazy number, and I keep somehow hitting it. Oh, it would be nice if I could get an Ekans here, actually. I need the Hone Edge, but I also need an Ekans. I still need the Pat Rats. Also, do people pronounce it Pat Rat, or do people pronounce it Patrat? It didn't really occur to me until just now. I'm tired enough that it's only just now occurring to me. Like, I wonder how people actually pronounce that. Too tired for this shit. Speaking of being really tired, you want me to make this worse? We could do the reverse and call it Tartap. Let's call it Tartap. That's how I pronounce Chandelure. No. Fight me. One of the most enjoyable things is just gaslighting you with all the ways that I like pronouncing Pokemon. I'm aware that it's Chandelure. It's just sometimes more fun to say Chandelure. That looks really suspicious. You're just normal. Never mind. Damn it. We can argue about Pidgeot again if you want. Mawile. I mean, Mawile is just funny to say. It's literally the only reason. Pidgeot? Yes. It is. Oh, also, just so we're clear, I'm not playing Pokopia. That just occurred to me. I forgot that game was coming out. I'm not playing that. Someone else could take the viewership for that game. We're not doing Pokopia in this. I just have no interest in that game. It just doesn't look interesting at all. It's some Animal Crossing style Pokemon game with the creepy Ditto that's absolute nightmare fuel. It's total nightmare fuel. It's an Animal Crossing thing. It'll do all right, but it's not my. I don't like Animal Crossing style games. They can't keep me. They can't keep my attention. Not enough going on for me to pay any kind of attention to it. Oh, there's a shiny. I knew one of those Spinarak would go shiny at some point. We're not doing bad for shinies. We're definitely like not getting as many as other people do, but at least it's happening. Do I make Rush and Haste icons with? Haste, I just think of like a dude running. So you could like do the lower half of a dude running and just like have wind lines trailing out from behind it. That's what I would do. That's where my gut reaction goes. Like a shoe mid-run with like wind lines coming out from behind it. Unless the shoe is a dude. Maybe the shoe is the dude. Oh my god, what if you made Shoe Man? He's not human, he's Shoe Man. God, I'm too fucking tired for this shit. I'm losing my mind. I've hit the point of the night where I'm so tired that I've like traipsed over into the, I don't drink, but man, I feel drunk. You just have like the body of a shoe with like arms and stuff, like a really awful Mr. Potato Head or something. Like complete nightmare. Yeah, I'm fried. I am so fried right now. I need like 10 hours of sleep or something. I hope one of those Ekans turns shiny at some point, just so I can be done with the Arbok line. I don't have to think about it again. Let's see if the elemental monkeys have gone shiny again, or if they're still denying me. Man. They're really fighting me, the monkeys. They don't want to turn shiny. This is awful. If Mario had a turn. My God. I am so tired. Like, all the ideas that just flooded through my head in the span of 5 seconds were all awful ideas. God, I am just fried. Hang on 1 second. It's coming. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and take this because I can tell that we're on my last legs here. Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna last much longer here. Wait. Did I do that too early? I think I did that too early. I got distracted. Holy shit. Infernal comes in the chat, and my immediate like image that I have in my head for this is it's like him just like bashing the door open and like flies off his like the hinges, and he just like yells at the top of his lungs like, "I'm home!" Oh yeah, Infernal, you missed the train wreck has been in slow motion for like the last 20 minutes. Like Dolphy and I have both been completely cooked. We're both completely fried. The stuff that has been going back and forth in this chat has just been absolutely insane. We're all tired as shit. Solidarity, brothers. Solidarity. I'm so mentally bummed. We've got a nice number of shinies, though, I'll say at least. Don't necessarily need all of them, but they've happened. Why does the music get so loud? Like, sometimes the music is impossible to hear, and then sometimes the music is like, I really need you to go deaf. Let's do another round. God. We're right around the corner for we're right around the corner for me conking out. I got a little bit of juice left in the tank. If I was not streaming, I can tell you right now 100% that I am at the point where if I was just doing a game by myself, my eyes would be closed and I would be leaning back against my chair, either getting ready to pass out or getting a second wind out of nowhere. Also, real talk, this chair that I'm using is really good for sleeping in. You can like recline it back really far and it's completely safe. Like it works a treat. And it's got that cushion. It's actually pretty great to sleep in. Was that a shiny? No, it wasn't. No. I don't think. No. It was a slightly bigger Ghastly that made me like look at it a second longer. That was purple. It's not shiny. No. I refuse. Any hits? Any hits? Okay, well, he hit me. Found in the skids today? Hit me. What'd you find? What batshit insane stuff have you found? Also, you don't even need to ask that question. You always know my answer is going to be yes, because I always find it fun. It's like opening a present. You don't know what you're going to find. I love not knowing what I'm going to find and being surprised. Nobody really understands that about me. Like, I just don't want to know. Like, the more surprised I am about something, the more I'm excited by it. That's why those loot boxes work so good on me. I would rather have a loot box that like has a chance to give me something than to just buy it outright. It's more exciting for me. I like the excitement of it. Also, no, I do not go crazy on buying loot boxes, just so we're clear. I don't even remember the last time I bought a loot box. It was like years and years and years ago, because I just don't play any games that have them anymore. Hyper-realistic baby dolls. Oh my god. I'm not saying that out loud. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the hell? That is like the most... Okay, now I see why you were so eager to share what you found in the skids. That is some insane shit. Oh my god. Yeah, it's all of that and then some night vision. Although I don't like... There are a lot of things wrong with that sentence, just so we're clear in that list. But all four of those items together is really, 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 really fucked up. Just saying. What the hell? Jesus Christ, man. Holy shit. The stuff that you guys find at those skids is like... So I like how some nights it's like, oh, it's completely boring and mundane. Nothing happened. And then other nights it's just like, oh, yeah, you know, just some war crimes in here casually. Behold, our war crimes. Yeah, that's one of the better ones that you've had in a while. For just like off the wall, absolutely insane, like, picks. That's crazy. It's wild to me that you guys just get that stuff in these skids just casually. It's like, oh, yep, there's another batch of them. It's happened again. The 50-foot HDMI cable? Holy shit. Wow. That's one of those where if I found that, I'd be like, haha, dang, I'll use that. I actually have use for things like that, weirdly enough. It's also handy for VR. I don't think it's a shiny. I would like to get one more shiny. I would like to get one more shiny. Two Ethernet cables. Wasn't there one week where you guys had like a bunch of like... It was like... I could see the pictures in my head because that was one of the ones where you sent the pictures. It was like protein powder stuff. Didn't you guys get protein powder one time? Am I remembering that correctly? It was the V8 incident. That's what it was. That's what I'm remembering. I was sitting here. I was like, what was it? Wasn't there protein powder or something? You guys better hope that you never get like protein powder in one of these skids. Because like the instant you pop it open, you're like, oh, protein powder. Like the walls are going to get broken down like Kool-Aid Man style. And like all these dude bros are going to come out of nowhere and be like, what's up, bro? You got some protein powder for me? I need it for my gains. Oh, it's like day. Oh. If I had a little more energy, I'd be going over the top of it. Oh, also, a side thing, because I'm just really getting toasty now. I'm just getting absolutely tired. My brain is starting to devolve even further and further. There was a conversation about D&D again today. It sounds like it's still something that Subo's working on. It's just taking a long time. But it got me thinking of like what other D&D characters that I could play that would be absolutely hilarious. I have two serious ones in my head that I've thought about, but I came up with a really stupid one today. It would be funny to just play a D&D character and he's just Steve the accountant. That's it. It's just an accountant. He uses his briefcase, and that's his thing. I have a ton of protein powder from out of one of the loads. Again, I'm surprised that a bunch of dude bros just didn't manifest like out of the ceiling or something. They're like, bro, give me a hit of the protein powder, man. I gotta work on my gains. I'm about to lift today. I gotta get a toned body. What a human fighter or monk would be. It would be so funny. Steve the accountant, the human monk. Or something ridiculous. Like, can you imagine if it was a warlock and it's Steve the accountant just trying to make contracts with everybody and like making really bad deals with people? That's his offensive capability. Just, you try to fight him and he sits down and pulls out a whole desk and starts typing away a whole like contract that's like 50,000 pages long.
Well, you see, on the fine print, it doesn't actually let you attack me this turn because you signed here. Your signature means you're dead.
But yeah, I have like serious characters thought of for D&D. It's just a question of when they get popped. I don't think I would burn those characters on like getting started campaigns. Because I've never seriously done D&D before. It's something I've always kind of wanted to do, but I've never been able to get into it. But I think I can get into it now, so. I also feel like, given how I am, I'm one of those people that would naturally want to do DM. And would want to try to homebrew something. Because I have no self-control and I always have to do something that's over the top and extremely difficult. Like always.
Because I have no self-control.
I like how it says relaxing again. God damn it, I'm so cooked. keep seeing that tip for relaxing at the cafe, and I'm just in my head every time I see it. I'm like, I'm relaxing right now. I'm feeling it. And for anybody who's curious, who's watching right now that isn't familiar with my streams or whatever, what you are witnessing right now isn't like drugs or alcohol or anything. This is what happens when it gets really late and I get really, really, really tired. My brain always kind of melts down like this. It's common. There's two different versions that happen when I get this tired. I either get this way or I get really, really, really slap happy and hyper. It's one of the two and there is no in between. Getting me this tired though is one of the ways to just get some like the most off the wall wild oh, there's a shiny. Okay, well, we're done with the Arbok line. Arbok's done. Neat. Icons. Icons. Huh. Always check over there and make sure that one of those don't pop randomly. None of those are shiny. Oh. It's kind of cool looking down at it, honestly. I've never just like stopped and just looked at it for a while. Neat. Okay, icons. Wait, okay. What are they all? What are they all? I need deets. So the haste one is obvious because we just talked about it. What's the one where it's a haste with a plus sign? And what are the other two? Oh, wait, no, it's right there. I just didn't see it because it's hidden. Yeah, but I didn't look up. I just saw the image. I expected the text to be below the image, not above the image. Lifelink. Okay, so that one actually was exactly what I think it was going to be. Bottom shoes rush. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, those work. Yeah, I didn't see it because I looked at the image and I just... Everything that's above the image, I just was like, oh, that's just the name. That's just the name, the Discord link, and the timestamp. And I just didn't read any of the rest of it. Oh. I should go to bed. I am doing one last final check because I am very firmly aware that I'm at the point of the night where I am going to be completely useless. I think I've already hit the point of the night where I'm like completely useless. I just haven't really fully accepted it yet because I'm just kind of brain dead going through the motions. This is one of those things where it's like I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing. It's like there's some subconscious part of my body that's just doing stuff. And the rest of it is just completely shut down. I made a shoe. But it's not Shoe Man. So unfortunate for not being Shoe Man. Alright, so the shiny hunting didn't go bad tonight. We got a Stunfisk, which is excellent. We got a Weedle, which is excellent. An Ekans, which is excellent. A Spinarak that we didn't need. A Ghastly that we did need. And a Fletchling that we didn't need. So 4 out of the 6 were actually useful. Not bad. We can evolve one of the Spinaraks now. There's a couple of these that we can evolve, just for the sake of having them evolve now. The Ekans, the Spinarak. technically we could actually evolve the Houndour because I have a Houndour in another game. Oh wait, do I have a competitive one? We probably, yeah, no Litleos. In fairness, we didn't go over here to even check where Litleo could spawn. Let's just do one, just for giggles. Imagine we do this and we get a shiny Litleo. I will probably completely lose my shit. Okay, no. No. Alright, we're good. No Litleos. Why is there no gate here? This doesn't make sense. Like, this is clearly a way to leave this area. Why is there no gate here for me to leave through? I don't understand. Let me out of this prison. Get me out of here, please. I've been trapped for so long. I can't move. Oh, wait. Now my character is just ahead. All right, I'm cracked. That's it. I'm cracked. I lost my mind. Wearing his grandmother's curtains. Yeah. Good old grandma's rug. Oh, God. I am taking Advil PM, and I'm not waking up in the morning. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to have to make a list tomorrow and make sure that this weekend is fully productive. Okay. Brain power, bud. Brain power. You know it's still there. Okay, so I almost certainly can say that there is almost no chance I will be streaming this weekend. If I do, it'll be a miracle and it'll be a late Sunday stream. That's my guess. Because I got so much stuff to do. But there is still a chance that a late Sunday stream could happen. Tomorrow, there definitely will be no stream because my time is going to be completely eaten. And with whatever time I have in the afternoon, it's going to be working on finalizing the ARC server. Monday, I haven't been exactly doing well with Mondays. I just haven't had any time, so we'll see what happens with Monday. But should be Wednesday, Friday, even though the ARC server is just around the corner. So yeah, the 22nd, next Saturday, we'll be doing the ARC server stream. It will be another massive one. I'll talk more about that the next stream that we have. Yada yada yank yank. I am so just, I'm gone. I'm so gone, guys. I am so gone. Yada yada yank yank. Yank yank. Not yik yik. Oh gosh. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna go sleep. I'm just gonna go sleep. I'm just gonna go conk out. It's like early at night. I feel like old man doing this, but I just don't have I don't have it in me to do anything else. So, make a blood pact. This maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. This is a rare opportunity to make a blood pact. Actually, nope. We're not doing. Don't do blood pacts while half asleep. That's always a bad idea because that's how you get involved into like really awful shady shit. Anyway. Hail Hydra, y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Enjoy it, always. YouTube, thank y'all for lurking. I appreciate you. You all mean a lot. Thank you. That's all I got. I'm going to bed. I'm out. I can't do anything else intelligent right now. Y'all have a good one. Goodbye. I'm gonna go recover and sleep.